Halo cuy, selamat malam cuy. Balik lagi kita live sebentar ya cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton pada terhibur cuy dan gak bosan-bosan nonton yang live cuy. Masih di sama cuy, pakai mode Jose MOURINHO cuy di musim pertamanya di area Valladolid cuy. Semoga bisa naik promosi ke La Liga cuy. Ini udah mau mendekati akhir musim cuy. Semoga bisa bertahan peringkat pertama ya cuy. Dan kalian yang nonton semoga pada terhibur ya cuy. Kita lanjut aja cuy. Ya apa komen-komen silahkan tulis di kolom komentar aja cuy. Apakah di sini kita pindah klub atau lanjutin sampai juara La Liga cuy. Oke cuy, langsung aja cuy. Musik ya.
Ayo udah mau mulai. Tos dulu. Sebentar.
Jadi tadi bangunnya minum espresnya lagi ya? Hah? Hah?
Udah.
Enggak, dia baru minum serbuk boleh kan?
Ya. Kita suruh makan.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, great to be with you from the city of Valladolid. We find ourselves here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from the Segunda División. It's Real Valladolid versus Malaga.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And here's the lineup for Malaga.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And so the match is underway. Beating his opponent with ease. Giving it a try. A smart stop here. Delivering it. Clearance needed to be better. Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front
can he finish it here, Derek?
Will it be? An early boost for them, the first goal of the game, they're off and running.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Trying to open up the defence. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Alves. Good looking move. A bit short for the clearance. Can't miss, surely. It's opening up for them. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Martins. And a lot to like about this attack. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. And now Herrera. Clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Will he finish? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Attack. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Just wanted to get it out of there. And veering in. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Unable to keep the ball. On the ball, Arce. Alves. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. It did look on for them, but not to be. Top-class defending. Krupa. Alves. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. This looks interesting. A size to shoot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Estadio José Zorrilla in Valladolid. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. Well, that's splendid play. Could be troublesome. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Moving it forward. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Back. And taking it away. An attack full of promise. And he's clear as lines. Alsh. Could be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Could play it in. He cuts it back. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And possibilities here. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Ramon. Effective challenge. Really good attacking play. Well, this could really help the cause. Chance to play it in. Now a decent position. Can they convert? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Twenty minutes remaining. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Can he play it in? Trying to chisel a chance out of it and collect it tidily. He had plenty to think about. Promising sequence. Back. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Very quick thinking there. Could be a chance to break here. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Perfect challenge. Good idea. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
2-0 now. Ramon. Snuffing out the danger. Now here's Martins. Will it happen for them? And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Losing possession here. Fruitful looking attack. A glorious chance. Well, he gave it quite a whack, but not on target. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
eyes on one man in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's always a real pleasure to be bringing you live action from La Liga Hypermotion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
The starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And they kick off here. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. It did look on for them, but not to be. Could be troublesome. Surely the equaliser. Nicely saved. And well positioned to clear. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race as well. Will it be? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Possession one. Now what can they do from here? Able to close down the shots. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will in fact end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Now Munoz. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Opportunity. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent. So, a level contest, 1-1.
Munoz. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. A disappointing end to the move. Alves. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Sierra. Oh, good vision. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. He has teammates around him. Oh, he'll take us on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, he's gone short with it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Romero on the ball. It looks promising. Oh, might be. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Nicely timed tackle. Well, this could really help the cause. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. And the ball's gone. The referee blows for a foul. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Maybe a good position from which to counter. But quick thinking defensively. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. It's with Romero. Might be able to set up the chance. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Good ball over the top. Back. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Fruitful looking attack. And possession lost there. They're behind, but they might be onto something here. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. opportunity here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Chance to play it in. He's played it over to the near post. And well positioned to clear. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, surely. And how about that for a save? Might work out. Now he's got to stay calm. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they have to pay attention. It's there for him. Not away completely. Well, the post getting in the way there. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Perfect tackle. He has teammates around him. Oh, fancy footwork. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The ball in behind the defenders. Firing it towards goal. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Arce. An attack full of promise. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Could be! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. in. Strongly fisted away. Textbook defending inside the box. Looking to cut inside. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Ramos. Nicely timed tackle. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And Varela with it. Sierra. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Untidy in possession. Munoz. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It's looking promising. Must be. And still danger. Scoreline, we see all that. Often 5-3. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Is this the moment? In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jeju. Romero now. Can he finish? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
There'll be 3 minutes added on at the end. Sierra. Fruitful looking attack. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
A warm welcome to you from Valladolid at the Estadio José Zorrilla, a ground that was first built to stage the 1982 World Cup. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got action from La Liga Hypermotion on the way. It's Real Valladolid, and they take on Real Oviedo.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Real Valladolid line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Decent looking attack, this. Looking for the angle. A nice cutback. And this could be. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Worrell. Now, this could be costly. Nicely sets it up. Picks out a teammate. Genuine chance. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. The goalkeeper has taken that easily. It's a disappointing corner. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, what a game he had last time out with his hat-trick. His link-up, his finishes, his movement, absolutely top class. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes today.
Beaten easily here. Great chance here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Luca Nets. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Struggling to keep the ball there. Good work to beat the challenge. Space now to get a crossover. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. That's a good ball. Now, what can they do from here? Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. More defensive work to do here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Nicely played. He's in here. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. This is great to see, and now needs an end product. Looks a good ball. Now for the finish. Saved, but not clear. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Delivered into the box. Away from danger it goes. Body in the way. Good work. Luca Nets. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. And denied by the woodwork.
Well, what a goal that would have been. I'm surprised he took it on, to be honest. It's a long way out, but oh, so close.
They're being afforded too much space here. It's a near-post delivery. Unable to find anyone with that. Drifting in off the flank. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Nets. And the referee referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So we're underway again with the sides all square. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. There's good width to this attack now to put them ahead. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Work to recover possession. This is a positive looking move. Genuine chance. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they show great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more of that in the second half.
Has the space to whip it in here. Now, this has to be. It's in. That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Might have got in there, well cut out. Worrell. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Plenty of open space here. This could be dangerous. Amat and Jai. Real opportunity, and it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Pass was red and the ball has changed hands. Net. They need to be better on the ball than that.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
Decent looking attack, this. Cuts it back. That set up the chance. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Well read to gain possession. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Luca Nets. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal?
Well, it's so noisy in here, and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Tackle to deal with the danger. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Can they take advantage? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here in what was a thoroughly entertaining game. Sue, give us your verdict.
Yeah, it really could have gone either way. I thought both teams were positive though. They were going hammer and tongs from the very start. I think a point apiece is probably the fair result.
It might be the case that he left a bit out there today. Not a great game from him.
Yeah, he wasn't at his very best today, but he did okay. Played in patches, not a complete performance from him, but the main thing is they didn't lose.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's always a real pleasure to be bringing you live action from La Liga Hypermotion. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
The starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And this confrontation is underway. Crossing opportunity. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he take the chance? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Good tackle. Oh, good vision. Good looking move. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Alf. Now Romero with it. Opportunity here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Sending it in. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Just wanted to get it out of there. Giving it a real go in the wide area. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Alves. Might be a chance here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Romero with it. And it's opening up. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. On the ball, Arce. Romero in possession. Arce. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. MOURINHO, a real opening now. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Could be dangerous. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Losing possession a bit easily. Now, who can he play it to? But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Good visualisation and execution. Nicely timed tackle. Fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Now Romero with it. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. Back. Can he make it count? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Options in the middle. That's a good-looking pass. Can they create something? Is it going to be? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can he deliver it with accuracy? In the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now what can they do from here? Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Able to skip past his man, but stout defending when it mattered. Romero bodies forward and the break looks on. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Of goals, 5-1 it is. Diawara. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Alf. Oh, that's splendid play. Superbly read and executed. An example of how to press. Good looking move. Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, but they've lost it now. Can they convert? And not cleared away properly. The cut back. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Diawara. Oh, danger here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And room now out on the wing. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Romero. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. MOURINHO now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And he takes it on. Well... still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Tavares with it. Romero on the ball. On to Martins. He's got to score! Opportunity here, reading it well. Really good build-up, but no end product. Will it happen for them? Oh, how about that for a tackle? On to Martins. Romero on the ball. Couldn't keep it. A foul, but advantage played. It should be! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. 10 minutes to go. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. That's a good-looking ball, and he's through. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
The play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. If there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Luis Perez. And he has options available. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now they've lost it. On to Martins. Well, this could really help the cause. Chance to finish. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It looks promising, and there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward, have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
cuy. Ananda Silvano difficulty-nya apa bang? Ini cuy ya, difficulty levelnya legendary cuy. Ini menurut gue sih ya lumayan cuy, agak berat juga sih cuy. Gimana menurutnya? Menurut cuy komen cuy, apa cukup levelnya atau gimana cuy?
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Will it happen live on EA TV? And welcome. I'm delighted to be able to say perfect playing conditions for this game here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's always exciting bringing you live coverage of La Liga Hypermotion. It's Real Valladolid facing Sporting Gijón.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Starting 11 for Real Valladolid.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
So the battle commences. Now Romero with it. Moving the ball forward with focus. Can he put it away? Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Otero. It might be on for them. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Javi Sanchez. Do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Rosas. Well, it could be on for him here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can he do it? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. 1-0 then. On the ball, Arce. He read it well defensively. Gomez. Now what can they do from here? A chance to whip it in. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Looks promising. Surely the equaliser. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Otero. Rosas. Here's Gomez. The attack looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Will it happen for them? Oh, might be. Alge. Textbook defending inside the box. Now Romero with it. Is it going to be? Great defending here. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mendes. Juan Ferney Otero. Caballero. And a fine tackle. Al-Shamrani. Opportunity here. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Nacho Mendes. And we saw the situation developing. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So there we have it, 2-1. Can they get in behind them? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Well, good effective pressure. Hamdan Al-Shamrani. Showing his luck, keeping it out. He's driven in the corner. Will struggle to get it away properly. Romero on the ball. smuggled away. Decent position. Promising position, this. Well, that's splendid play. Teammate available. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. So back underway here into the second half. Did really well to get through. Got in there to tidy up. Rosas. Giving the ball away. Back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Wonderful chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's made headway. Opportunity here. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mendes. Otero in possession. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, what an incredible turn of events. From down and apparently out. It's all square again. Can you believe this? Romero now. Might go ahead. What a commitment to defending.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Gomez. An important interception. Jeju. Mendes. And a strong tackle. An attack full of promise. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
How about this? 4-3. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Luis Perez. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nacho Mendes. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Effective challenge. This attack looks highly promising. Oh, might be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Here it is now, a substitution. Get in behind them. The danger not over. Well, no way through. Well, the intention was admirable, but just a bit too much on it in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. On to Martins. Into the advanced position. Well, that's splendid play. He succeeds in clearing it. Campos. How can they find a late leveller? A super piece of defending. Martins. Campos. Electing to shoot. No way through.
These fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Is this the moment? Oh, he could. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Over it comes. It's one corner after another. an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Takes the shot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Let's see about the delivery. Danger still on. Magnificent defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
cuy, kita live cukup sampai di sini dulu cuy. Terima kasih cuy yang udah setia nonton dari awal cuy. Semoga kalian yang nonton pada terkebalik cuy dan gak bersahabatan cuy. Besok kita lanjut lagi cuy live cuy ya. Terima kasih cuy, selamat pagi cuy.